upset your tummy with Honey Nut Cheerios? Wouldn't you rather have the taste of golden honey and crunchy nuts? Part of your complete breakfast. It's Honey Nut Cheerios. Neep, neep.
Work it! Step it up, cause it's time to party! Yeah!
Wouldn't trade it for the world!
Here!
They should have just ended it right after you. This is insanity. Yeah. $5, it takes him down on one knee. Oh, you're on.
Sorry, I need to start that one all over. But anyways, hello out there, I'm the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views on all the episodes I must review. You're probably wondering, what the hell was that about, Loud House Critic? Well, I just got done watching The Hangover 3 as much as I got done watching this Loud House episode. Love Me, Tanner. It is the 38th episode from season 7 and the 333rd episode. And the final episode from season 7 of The Loud House. Geez, I cannot believe how fast this process is actually going. And now I gotta review season 8 episodes. And I really don't have that many much episodes left to review for The Loud House. I think I might actually get myself a huge break in November. As of right now, I really don't have much of an episode to review on Halloween Day. And Halloween is actually on a Thursday this year. So this episode turns out to be another Lincoln and Freckle Gang episode, and you know how I feel about those episodes. But let's see what I think about it in the very end of this episode. And I did bring another Loud House guest member onto my show, and I'm hoping that he can actually get some more lines in, unlike how he did from Brad's the Worst Road Trip, as most of y'all didn't like and enjoy. But at least he tried his best.
Hello, hi, and greetings again.
My name is Adam, the MasterRipper, and I see that we're going to be reviewing the episode Love Me, Tenor. Interesting. And it's a season 7 finale, huh? Also interesting. And it's a Gus episode? Okay, sign me up. I'm so ready for this shit because we haven't really gotten much Gus content yet, so thank God we're finally getting some Gus content after 6 seasons and up until this point, so let's freaking go. And it's revealed in the episode that Gus is a very good singer. Excuse me? Okay, so another singing episode, huh? From Flying Solo to any Little Loud episode to this. Awesome. I love these episodes. And plus, it's Nickelodeon, so the characters are free to sing whatever the hell they want. And I, in my opinion, love this content that we got going on here. And speaking of Luna, where is she? She should have been in this episode to begin with. She is a singing queen because she helped the Doodads before in Dad Reputation, but in this episode, it's the Freckle Gang that actually helps Gus with the singing. So, yeah, it's the Freckle Gang episode. Which makes sense. It makes sense. But, whatever. Anyway, let's go on ahead and review this episode, shall we? And watch Gus sing the shit out of it.
Stop laughing! What are you laughing at?
Another perfect afternoon at Gus's Games and Grub. Those amazing garlic knots.
You are beyond the halitosis you so obviously suffer from.
Yeah, if Yubaba was actually there, she'd be telling Lincoln.
Anyone can see you're a lazy, spoiled crybaby and you have no manners.
The amazing games.
The amazing prizes!
I still can't believe you used all your tickets on that.
You know, there was a one time I had so many tickets. I had like 75,000 tickets since I've been playing almost the same game because it's my style and because I love scary movies. I used half of my tickets and I still got like 50,000 left after I used some of it to actually buy an icy machine. And I gave one of them to my sister for a Christmas present.
What's that, General Bork? Wow, you're so right. After the invasion, we'll see if Rusty's still laughing.
So scary. Have I told you today how magnificently and totally worthless you are?
No. Oh. I think I lost my retainer again. Oh, dang. I bet I left it on the table.
Okay, seriously, since when does Liam actually wear an actual retainer? When has this ever been addressed to us since he first debuted? He's never mentioned one time in any episodes he appears in that he actually has a retainer. Once again, another bad gag they're actually running into the show because they have nothing else better to write. But Lincoln and the Freckle Gang decided to go back to Gus's games and actually get back Liam's retainer.
Couldn't this wait till morning?
We're too late. It's closed.
I'm all alone. Nobody near
Yeah, but somebody's in there singing opera.
Can't be Gus, y'all. He don't even talk that there good.
Really, Liam? Has it ever occurred to you that maybe somehow they're trying to test the sound effect and trying to make sure the music actually worked the next time when they open up this place? I've seen some weirder things in Bob's Burger during their closing time.
It must be a burglar. Nobody messes with Games and Grub on our watch.
This would not be such a good idea if they're actually going to break into this place because they may be caught in the right place at the wrong time. Especially when they're too young to even stop a burglar that's almost like 3 feet or at least 2 feet taller than them. Well, if it's a short person or Chandler, well, easier said than done.
Collect the quarters, the 10s and 20s. Take all the dollars, take all the monies. I'm all alone.
Yeah, this sounds like a burglar's theme, and I'm so glad that the bad guys don't actually sing this kind as they're doing a heist or a burglary. But what burglars do you actually know that actually sing as they're robbing someone's dumbass?
That silhouette is familiar. Boy, how about we just turn the lights on and see who it is already? That would get the job done, wouldn't it? They're about to become Charlie Puths because... Dare I sing it? Turn that bitch on like a light switch. Sorry.
Turn all the lights on!
Nobody near me. I'm all alone.
Gus?
Jeez, what's up with the sneak attack?
Jeez, I don't know. If Lincoln and Clyde can actually jump to conclusions onto Lori's boyfriend, then maybe we might do something better for the Freckle gang to do it better.
That was your buttery smooth voice we heard?
Heck, who would have thunk you were a professional opera singer guy?
Oh no, I'm no pro. Opera's just a secret passion of mine.
Oh, okay. So he's not just any singer, no. He's an opera singer. Oh shit, if Lisa heard that, she would have enjoyed that so goddamn fucking much, let me tell ya.
Has been ever since I was a teeny weeny pepperoncini. I always dreamed of singing on a big opera stage.
Oh, okay. So not only is this guy an opera singer, but he's also an Italian? We definitely need more Gus content to learn more about this guy.
Oh, while you're at it, let's hope some magician ain't gonna try to do something dirty on you. Nothing like stereotype. And I thought the ending in Tweety and the Beanstalk was so racial and sensitive. And I could see how they got offended.
I taught this honorable pudding cat. Awesome thought.
But it never happened.
Why not?
Well, would you believe I'm too shy to sing in front of other people? I only cut loose when I'm alone.
Seriously? This guy is more of a shy type? Why is he kind of relatable to me? And dare I sing this? Oh, there we go. He's super shy, but wait a minute while he makes you mad, Nope, forget that.
I'd be lying and say that is me, but since I've been on stage so many times singing and acting, I really don't feel too much shy being on stage. Especially when I'm in a parade. But looking at the record and decided to help Gus get over his shyness to be up on stage, it's the least that they could do since he's been so much kind to them.
Dr. Lopez says to overcome shyness, you need to take baby steps. Or as she calls them, toddler tiptoes.
Oh my god, it's Dr. Lopez this, Dr. Lopez that. When will we see her face already? Come on, Nickelodeon animators. Give me the face reveal.
Now you can sing for people without singing for people.
Excuse me? The fuck? Why are there so many stuffed animals around here? Did you get them from Lola's room? Because I swear to God, if Lola sees this, she's gonna be so pissed. And go full haywire on all your asses. And why the fuck is Tanya there? Did you get that thing from Lori and Lenny's room? Let's just hope and pray to God that that thing is somewhere in a closet and not in Lenny's bed sleeping next to her.
You know what's funny, Adam? I used to do this when I was pretty much young, when I didn't have so much of an audience or friends around. Because I became a little antisocial. And yet this practice still stands for me today, especially if I want to do stand-up comedy on stage on Tuesday nights.
Ah, you kids are the best. Well, Gus, here goes nothing.
All right, Gus, that's a start. You tipped the first toe.
And what the fuck is you talking about? What was that?
What was the whole point of that? You didn't say anything. It sounded like you choked. Well, my advice, pretend to be your favorite idol as you're up on stage. In my terms, there are times I like to pretend I'm Beetlejuice.
Check this out. You like it?
Listen, Beetlejuice.
Whoa, easy with the B word. If you say it 3 times in a row, you'll banish me for good. And nobody wants that.
Detroit, Lansing, town to town I'm prancing. This is what we call the Michigan Strat.
Wow, who knew that Mr. Grouse has moves like that? Dare I say it? Props. Damn. I'm just curious if he did those moves with his family during Christmas Day. Because if so, damn.
Yeah, a song like that, Mr. Grouse deserves to have his own sideshow for only one season. And it should have that kind of jingle to go with it.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scroody-up-doodly-doo? It's Foggy Facts with Old Man.
Scroody-up-doo, I forget.
Okay, maybe that might sound like the writer had too much to drink, but you know what? You never know. Then again, don't.
Next stop, Gus! Everyone make a fuss!
Okay, Gus. Toddler tiptoe number 2. Performing for real people.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for karaoke, you guys.
Relax, dude. When I went to my first karaoke night on stage all by myself, I don't know what I was thinking of because honestly, I didn't even know how people were actually going to react. And the first easy one I could do was
love and marriage,
go together like a horse and carriage.
Tiptoes!
Where you going, pussy?
No, I wouldn't step here. And I wouldn't step there.
Suck it up! What? You don't have to do it all alone, Gus. We'll sing with you.
Oh my gosh, this might be so much interesting. Even though Asher Bishop was so much terrible in the Loud House movie and he was so much great in Flying Solo, I'll bet you Sawyer Cole will actually do so much better.
You can do it, Gus. Come out and sing with us.
I will try.
He will try.
Oh wow, he is so great. He is such a great singer as Lincoln. And so is Stella's voice actress. Oh my gosh. I need to keep this auto recording. Stella deserves her own musical number. If they can give her a good song for once. And I hope it comes to a song like this.
There are few denied what I do. I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide.
Oh my god, Lincoln and Stella singing on stage with Gus? Oh my god, 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 it's gonna be so good, so good, so good.
I will try to sing one song. I think my jitters are depleting and my panic is receding. My embarrassment is going and my confidence is growing. I've been afraid of this so long, and in the span of just one song, my distrust no longer lingers, and I'm now an opera singer.
Sorry, just bullshitting with all of you. Stop taking everything so seriously out there. Gotta be a fun guy with my content.
Woo! Yeah! Beautiful. Gus, you're 10 out of 10. Mwah, beautiful. Yes. Also a transition to a fountain at the mall, to a cheese ride at Dairyland, to the supermarket, and now to a stage? How did that even happen? Who cares? Amazing. Teach me your ways, Julian Rebolledo. I say that, as fun fact, he's the singing voice for Gus.
Okay, y'all. Now that Gus is cured of shyness, we gotta find my retainer. Meemaw's getting mighty suspicious. I've been using a bunch of mushed up fruit leather.
Ew.
Ew, and to think that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup would actually make a better mouth guard.
It didn't end well.
Look! Augusto's Opera in Antipasto?
This looks nice! And I wouldn't be too surprised if they're actually serving Italian food here.
This is the night, what a beautiful night.
Huh?
Okay, that isn't physically practical to do something like that, to put a band in a gaming machine. You gotta be a little more creative than that, other than trying to shove too many moons up Uranus. Please don't take that as a sexual thing.
Gus, the place looks different.
You like it? It's very good. You see, now that I'm able to sing in front of people, I said to myself, Gus, why not turn the old Games and Grub into an opera house? Then myself said back, yeah, let's go for it.
Well, it's showtime. Break a leg up there, Gus. Oh, thanks there, Gus.
Please, do not be Luann Loud for a change. It's bad enough that we have her and Mr. C traumatizing us.
Hey, it's the Moon Goats, my favorite band!
Okay, that wasn't just one drawing. You kept her eyes like that while she was talking. You're not even trying to hide your faces of death anymore.
What?
No more garlic knots.
No more games?
No more prizes. Now I'll never have the tickets to get General Blork the slap bracelet he wants.
You don't need that junk. You need help just like Lynn Sr. I don't know about anybody else though, but I think him and his parents are under the influence of peyote and why they can't think so much about reality. Don't worry, until you turn 21 you'll be a lot much smarter than you usually were.
Guys, look, it stinks losing the games and grub. But if it means a lot to Gus, well, maybe we gotta give his new place a shot. Who knows? We might like it.
Now that's the mature Lincoln that we should have actually had back in season 5. Then again, I don't know if people actually work right with him, if he's actually changed.
Augustus has a strict dress code. Follow me.
Anybody else's collar feel a little tight?
Tiny bit.
Why does the alien need to be in a necktie and a top hat? I swear to God. Why are these inanimate objects treated like characters? First Mr. Coconuts, then Todd, then Tanya, and now this motherfucking alien balloon? What's next? Is somebody gonna have a fucking sex doll?
God, I hope not.
Once again, I need to bring this back.
Introducing Mr. Fancy Pants!
Where'd you get the outfit from, buddy? The Amazon? Oh shit, this is never gonna go away. Okay, as of right now, let's go enjoy the show.
Okay, let's just sit back and enjoy some opera.
Ah, che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere, per un barbiere di qualità, di qualità.
Is it over?
They should have just ended it right after you. This is insanity.
$5, it takes him down on one knee.
You're on.
Okay, seriously, being at opera for 3 hours, okay? I can't even stay awake for that long. I can stay awake for mostly 2 hours for watching an MCU movie, but an opera place? I'm sorry, no thank you. But I'm sure Lisa would actually enjoyed something about this. Hell, it wouldn't surprise me if Lisa actually appeared in this episode. If this was the Games Grove, you guys would have something to play around with, or at least don't you guys have your phones?
Ah, I know something we can play. Right, General Blork?
Hey! Oh, you pushing, motherfucker!
I didn't do it intentionally.
Would you push me just because I'm black?
No. I'm black too.
You saying we all look alike?
No, I just...
You just what? Don't make me smack fire out your ass. Stand back.
Our posted rules of etiquette very clearly state no playing volleyball with inflatable aliens.
Since when the fuck do you guys have a sign like that? It strangely reminds me of the first Loud House movie where Flip has these signs of no singing or dancing, you know?
Survey says...
Eat shit, I'm 47.
Holy shit.
Well, dogs, we gave Augustus a shot, and we do not like it.
I'm just a simple man. All I want is a life of gaming and grubbing.
I can't believe Gus did this to us.
Hey, don't take this shit out on him. You guys made him so much happier, and you guys are so unappreciated and ungrateful for what he's doing. You should feel good about this. There are other places to hang around at, you know. Sounds like a lot of people didn't learn their lesson from Grub Snubbed. No dice of switching anything back. Everything is so great in there.
But what if it wasn't?
Oh no, Stella, you cannot be fucking serious about this. You gotta be a real smart voice of reason, unlike these assholes. I expected so much out of you. If Lisa was in this episode, she would use common sense. But it's like every other Lincoln in the Freckle Gang episode, they're gonna go into a sabotage planning.
Okay, I connected timers to the marinara mixers and the caviar hoses.
Where in the actual fuck did you get that big hose thing from? Either you built it yourself, which is impressive, or did you bought that from another store? It would make sense if you got that from Lisa, but no, Lisa does not show up in this episode. This is a Freckle Gang episode. Makes sense.
And they're all synchronized. So now we start the countdown and watch Augustus go down.
I'm sensing a doubt that this is never actually going to work because honestly, anytime a Link and the Freckle Gang episode happened to do something like this, their plan always fucked up and failed. Just like with Don't Ask Cargo. Picture that, people.
I'd like to dedicate this next song to some very special friends of mine. Now, I'm no poeta, as we say in Italian, but I took a stab at writing my own opera song to show them how I feel.
Bing bong booty booty bibbity then. Lincoln and the Freckle Gang are the worst. Bing bong booty booty bibbity then. That's what happens when you fuck it all up. Alright, I'm gonna stop singing and let Gus sing this.
My 6 dear friends I must thank. Friends that I know would not break.
Listen to that. It's so thoughtful.
More than anything. More than anything.
As you can imagine how bad they feel about doing this to Gus. And they decided to abort the sabotage machine. That is, if Charlie Sheen's butler didn't come in and take their little sabotaging remote, the gang decided to actually take it upon themselves.
What do we do?
There's only one thing we can do. We have to take the hits ourselves.
Whoa, that shot with Lincoln with his head down? Hello? I'm saving that photo immediately. It looks so dramatic and serious. Where was this when we needed it in the second Loud House movie? Excuse me?
My friends, you help me shed my fear of singing in front of crowds. My friends, I want to sing this song to make you proud. Thank you, you help me sing my song.
This is so fucked up. I'm getting a stroke.
Yes! Why do you talk that way? I had a stroke!
I don't know about you, but this does a better job than any commercial can to tell me that I should never smoke.
Did he not, honey lamb? I will slice this thing up like a ham!
Oh, Christ.
To Lincoln, Stella, Rusty, Clyde, Liam, and Jack.
That was very pretty.
Thank you, Zorak.
Yes, it was pretty.
I'm gonna get you.
I have to admit, that was really great. Especially when he didn't even get marinara sauced. That would have made things so much worse as if the place looks already now.
Okay, somebody start talking. What was that all about?
I mean...
Yes?
I mean, I can't lie to you.
We rigged up your opera joint because we wanted it to go belly up.
Oh, that never gets old.
You've got exactly 3 seconds.
And I'll tear you apart.
But we realized how selfish we were being, so we decided to take the sabotages ourselves.
We're so sorry.
Sorry to you, Stella. You should have never even joined this group if you knew they were going to be up to something like this. So much plundering and plotting. Could have been joining Lynn and her sports posse.
It's just that we really missed the games in Grub. It was our home away from home.
Yeah, it was the one place in this mixed-up world where we could just relax and be kids.
Yeah, there are pretty much other places you can actually go, like the library, the playground, the movie theater, or hell, even the mall. Did you ever even think of that? Forget I asked that last question. This is the Freckle Gang we're talking here.
Hey, you know what? I think I know a compromise.
This should be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gus's Games and Grub proudly presents our monthly performance of Tears of Marinara.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
I am still highly anticipated for that movie.
The juice is loose.
I'm sorry to bring this up too early, but the beginning of the song reminds me of this.
We're men in tights.
That should have been the Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episode. I never get to see an episode with them actually doing this Robin Hood Daffy bullshit. How they're not so being good at being merry men.
We may look like sissies, but watch what you say or else we'll put out your lights.
My friends, you help me shed my fear of singing in front of crowds. My friends,
I don't see why this is so much fun to actually even do. What if one of those marinara meatballs actually hit one of those people and suddenly they kind of missed? They ain't gonna look good for this place, you know what I mean?
To make you proud.
Liam!
Thank
I found your retainer.
I don't see why he really actually needs that. I mean, he still doesn't play baseball, does he?
That's disturbing.
Good morning, kangaroos.
Do it again.
Good morning, kangaroos.
Do it again.
Good morning, kangaroos.
Love me, Tanner.
La la loo, la la loo, oh my little star.
When I first heard the episode and what the plot was, I had a couple of mixed feelings about this one. And I was close of hating this episode too. Just because it was a Lincoln and Freckle Gang episode, and we all know what these episodes are pretty much capable of. But I can just say right now, I just didn't like how selfish they got in part of the second act, and they tried to sabotage Gus, who is the best highlight character of this episode. And I do get tired of episodes that actually do this with Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episode, where they don't even learn how to accept changes, even if it means something to somebody. Because seeing the plot and almost seeing how the way they were handled in this episode, it made me think about some of the other episodes I nearly destroyed or have destroyed. No Bus, No Fuss, Stall Monitor, Grub Snub, The Hurt Lockers, Too Cool for School, Saved by the Spell, even Friends in Dry Places. But they do show they actually care for Gus, especially when they were the ones who helped him out. And they should have been so much happy for what he did to his place. It's not like it's like the end of the world. They got other places that they can actually hang out and just be a kid, especially when they're becoming teenagers. And I love the fact how they were able to take a bullet of their own sabotaging. For at least Gus didn't actually get sabotaged or covered in marinara sauce. And yet in the very end, it actually made up for it where he can actually have his opera stage and actually his arcade. I mean, if you could have a mini bowling alley and a mini putt-putt golf course, then there's no shame in adding a bit more to your arcade. And Gus is the biggest highlight character I actually enjoyed throughout this episode, especially with his singing performance. And that's what saved it from being bad or being in the yellow zone. And there were a few jokes that felt a little forced, such as with Liam's retainer and how the way they made that rule about no tossing inflatable aliens. But I can suggest watching this along with Riddle School are really great episodes that ended season 7 on a really great note. Especially when this was coming from Lincoln and the Freckle Gang episode. But in the last season, season 6, it ended with a Lincoln and Family episode, or at least a Lola Loud episode on a great note from season 6. I just wonder how season 8 will actually end its season, if it will end on a great high note. Well, this episode may not be one of my favorites, but at least there are some moments I really enjoyed, especially with one of the minor characters. If your favorite minor character is Gus and you actually like opera, then this is an episode you'll most likely enjoy.
So what do I think about this episode? Well, let me start off by saying this. And by saying it, I mean asking it. Because, again, where the fuck is Luna? Or Lisa, because here's the thing. Luna is a musical goddess, and Lisa is an opera lover. It would have been great if both characters appeared in this episode, since, again, Luna is a singing queen, and Lisa is an opera stan. And if they did show up in this episode, it would feel like a reference to Room with a Feud, where, you know how in that episode, Luna and Lisa were made to share a room? Well, it would be foreshadowing that episode, because I feel like Room with the Feud gives us hints about the foreshadowing of these odd pairs. But once you rewatch that episode, and then future episodes, like this one here, it would have been so perfect for these odd pairs to shine, you know? But I get it, this is a Freckle Gang episode. And again, I feel like the creators are probably like, hey, remember Flying Solo? Yeah, that episode we made about Lincoln singing? Let's make an episode that feels like a sequel. And that did, but no. Also, I'm so glad to finally get a Gus episode because we really have not seen this guy shine yet ever. He just works at this Freddy Fazbear style pizza place. And I'm so happy to finally see an episode that focuses on this guy because we really didn't have much character development about this guy. Or traits. I'm so happy that this episode gave us some Gus content. Fuck yeah. I just hope in the future that we get more Gus episodes. Because we really need to know more about this guy other than the fact that he works at this pizza place and opera sings. So yeah, that is all my thoughts about this episode. And thank you so much, Loud House Critic, for letting me tag along with this review. Also, don't mind me, but I was doing a little bit of singing throughout this review, but you understand, right? Anyway, this is Adam the MasterRipper, and allow me to say my final words, which are goodbye, so long, and see you later. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go sing my Disney anthem. So if it's real, then darling, let me know.
This has been the Loud House Critic, and now let's go enter Lisa Loud Month and a new guest member.
I wanted to invite you to my birthday party on Saturday. You're my bestie. You have to come.
Of course, Darcy. That's what besties are for. At least according to the latest sociological studies.
Yippee!